Testing the microphone. The microphone's right there. I'll stand right here, then I'll move in a little bit closer, like sort of to make it out. How's that? Wow, where have I been? To places, I guess. I've been to places. That's all I can say. I've not been doing these because school shit. I don't know. I don't know. Just thought I'd do one of these today, and like, and it's like I don't even have much to talk about with this, but I guess I should start with the usual. It's at the time of this recording, it's May the 4th, and it's put it on my calculator here. It's 109 days into my transition, so getting yep, I'm past that 100 mark. I don't know when I stopped counting that. I guess I shouldn't really count by the days. I should count by like the months. So when it gets further into here, I might stop like counting by days and just start going by months instead, because like it got like to be a pain in the ass to count down the weeks up to now, because like I don't plan these out before I make these, and I don't like write them down like what I'm gonna say, and just like I had to go calculate that up, so it's bullshit. And I'm looking down a lot, and I'm really sorry. I've got to get better on like my camera face and shit. Like I've got to look into the camera. But anyway, enough of that rambling. I just wanted to let you guys know stuff that's been happening, stuff that I don't already talk about all the time on like my social media stuff, just with the transition that's been happening and all that. Oh yes, I know what I was going to talk about now. I went to see the doctors, my doctors that I go to see for my hormone stuff and like my blood work. That was a couple weeks ago, and they got back to me a couple days later, and they said the blood work was all good, and I do not need to go see them for another year. So that's pretty sweet right there, like, because it's a little bit out of the way. It's like an hour drive, like 45-minute drive. So it's a little bit out of the way, and it's kind of a pain in the ass to get to. But like, yeah, basically all I did, I went there and like told them like what was going on, like changes wise. Nothing I haven't talked about on here yet, but like. Then they were like, okay, and they like took some of my blood, and like it was a lot. It was a lot. They took a lot of fucking blood, dude. Like I was just like normally when I get like blood taken, or just like I know I'm getting a needle, like I have to like look away. Like I can't. I always do it out of the right arm, just because I don't know, comfort. They say you shouldn't use your dominant arm for like drawing blood if you're like gonna be like lifting stuff with it later, or just like using tools. But I was just like, oh whatever, use my right arm. And so they took the blood from me, and like it probably didn't even take longer than like maybe a minute. And then the lady was like, okay, I'm all done now. And so I was like, okay. I looked back over, and she had like I don't know if you guys have ever gotten blood taken before. There's like these like plastic vial looking things. They're like maybe like 5 inches long, or just like 4 of them just full of my blood. And I got like dizzy just like looking at it. I was like, oh shit, that's a lot of blood. It's like, oh man, it like, and then it was like, no wonder my arm felt really fucking numb. Then it just like felt weird for the rest of the day. Like, oh my god, I don't know if I might still not be over it. I might just be imagining things right now, but like my right arm feels like slightly weaker, and it's not the weaker arm normally. It was not the weaker arm before that, so I don't know. Maybe I'm taking a long time to recuperate from that or something. I don't know. But yeah, that's about all that happened with that. So I should be going to see my my regular like transgender therapist, my transgender therapy therapist soon, probably in like June or July. I went to see her way back on December 29th was when I last saw her, and that was the day she actually gave me the like written letter to start these hormones. And she was like, yeah, so just she told me to get back with her in 6 months after I've started the hormones. So 6 months from January is about June or July, so that should be about the point when I'm scheduling it with her. And sorry, don't mind the dogs barking in the background. Don't know if you guys heard that, but yeah, it's about time to get scheduling with that. And it's a little bit weird, because last time I went to see her, it's kind of a weird thing with this therapist. She recently just messaged all her clients through email, and she said that she was no longer having her office at the clinic where she works at. I don't feel comfortable saying like where the clinic is at, just because I don't know, just internet locations, people knowing where I am, just that kind of thing. She said that she'd be giving up her office at the place where she worked at, and she said that she would only be conducting appointments with clients from Skype from now on. And it's a little bit weird because when I first did an appointment with her, it was through Skype. And it was like, after it, I was just like, I'm never going to do that again. I'm just going to fucking just drive up there and do it. Like, I'm just going to drive up there and do the appointment. Because I originally chose the Skype because it was more convenient. And it was just like, oh, I don't have to leave the house. I can just fucking sit in my room, wear sweatpants, and just, look at the camera. But, like, it got a lot worse than that. For some reason, that day was when my webcam first decided to start, like, being weird and fucking up. In fact, I just had to, like, do like internet sleuthing to figure out how to set this fucking thing up right now, because like I have like an inputted, like a built-in like iSight camera, whatever the fuck you call it, the one that's on MacBooks right now, but like it's been like acting really weird lately. It's like, it's not like a hardware problem, I don't think, because like rebooting usually fixes it, but I just figured out today how to like put in, like just a couple minutes ago I was like putting in this like terminal command to like reset the camera setup assistant thing, so like this would like turn on again for this. Like I'm just using like a capture thing for this, and it's still not even working for Skype right now, so that's gonna be a problem. But anyway, yeah, the first appointment that I did with my my therapist for my transgender stuff, it went pretty rocky because like I was literally just starting to have that problem just as I was trying to talk to her. But it wasn't like the camera wasn't working, it was like my side was really dark, and she was just like, could you maybe turn up your lights a little bit? And like I had all my lights on, and I'm just like, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm really sorry. This never happens. Like it never happened, but it just started to happen that one time. So I was like searching really quickly on the internet for like a way to fix this fucking problem that just came up, and I was on the dollar for this because like this therapist does not take insurance, so like I'm paying like a not disclosed amount of money for this fucking Skype appointment that I have to hurry and like fix my problem on the end before like she's just like, okay, I'm gonna go talk to another client, because that's what she said. She's like, if you can't get this fixed soon, I'm gonna have to just go to another client, we'll have to reschedule. And I'm like, shit. So I like, yeah, I got that worked out. Anyway, back to the original subject. Yeah, my first appointment with this person was not very convenient. It turned out to not be very convenient, but it was pretty nice. And then the second appointment, of course, the second and last appointment I ever went to with her was at her office, and that's when I got the letter and stuff. So yeah, I'm a little bit hesitant to do this Skype thing again because the thing that happened the first time. Yeah, I don't really know what else to say about that. I mean, I'm still, did I show these last time? I got like one of those like like things that old people get for their daily medication, but it's for my hormones. As far as like funny things that have happened to me, I don't know. Today I was, something, fuck, I'm really sorry, I'm so disorganized with this. I keep saying I don't put a script for this shit, but something that I learned from a friend I made recently, who is also trans female. She told me a piece of advice from someone else who told her, because she had not actually started on the pills yet. She was doing a different method for the estrogen. She told me to try dissolving the estrogen pills either in between your cheek or under your tongue. And apparently that eliminates a lot of the risk for a lot of the estrogen being, eliminated by your stomach acid when you actually swallow the pill. So it actually helps it get assimilated into your bloodstream a little bit more. And I've been doing that for the past couple weeks, and it's actually not that bad. Like, it takes a little while to get used to the taste, but it's kind of like gritty. It's got a really gross texture to it. But besides that, like, I don't know if I mind it too much. It almost has, like I said, it almost kind of has like a sweet little texture to it. And I do not think you can do these with the Spiro, though. I don't know. I showed you guys the Spiro before, but just in case you guys are like just tuning in, like the Spiro's this big, and so and it's like coated with something. It's not like all gritty like this other pill is. So it would take a long time to like dissolve in my mouth unless I like crushed it up or something. And I don't feel like doing that for like pills this big. Like, I'm just not going to worry about it. And these are just testosterone blockers anyway. I'm just mainly worried about getting the estrogen in my system, and that's basically it. Today I was actually dissolving one of the estrogen pills under my tongue, and it was like halfway dissolved, and I sneezed while it was in my mouth, and I think it was ejected from my mouth, and yeah, so that kind of sucked. I don't know. I don't really have any other like stories besides this that aren't like personal like drama stuff that's been happening with my transitioning, but I just want to let you guys know that I'm still here, and yeah, I'm always gonna be here. Well, I'm not always gonna be here. We all die someday. I'm gonna, be reunited with the earth like we all are, like we all will one day. But I'm here now, and I'm here to talk to you about this transition shit. I just went dark. I'm really sorry. I went dark for like a couple minutes, and not a couple minutes, more like a couple seconds. And yeah, if you can tell, if you can't tell, I haven't done this for a while. So I'm really sorry. I'm really sorry that my voice is all kind of like gravelly. I honestly don't know how my voice sounds right now, and like once I go back into this video to like rework the audio, I'm probably not gonna want to listen to my voice because I hate the sound of my voice. I think I've said this before, but yeah, it's a subject of much dysphoria. But anyway, cutting to the chase here, cutting to the conclusion. I just want to let you guys know I'm still here, and I'm still making videos, and I'm still trucking along. I'm still transitioning. I'm still doing shit. So I don't know if you guys are like worried about me or not, but in case you are, here I am. I'm right here. I'm doing fine. I hope you guys have a good day, and I will get back with you when something else happens, I guess. So, bye. See ya.